Namo Namaha. My name is Jayashree and I welcome you all to my new channel Sanskrit Journey. As we are starting this study on this auspicious day of Ramanavami, we will start this with a prayer. This prayer is from Krishna Yajurveda. As we are starting this study, I thought that this will be appropriate for this study. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanam Munaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. See, as I told you, this is a prayer from Krishna Yajurveda. See, this is a prayer which is appropriate for the study. So, it goes like this. Om Sahana Vavatu. Om, may God protect us both. Sahanam Bhunaktu. May God nourish us both. Both means the teacher and also the student. Sahaviryam Karavavahe. May we work together. Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. May our study be enlightening and not giving rise to hostility. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. This is a prayer from Krishna Yajurveda. When we are launching this study on this auspicious day of Ramanavami, I thought this is an appropriate to recite this prayer. I hope we mark a good beginning with this, and we are seeking the blessings of the Almighty for the smooth running of the classes. In India, there are two traditions of grammar known as Indra Sampradaya and Maheshwara Sampradaya. Indians treated grammar as a science. They say that Vyakarana Shastraha, that means it is a science. It is a part of 6 Vedantas. As we all know, there are 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda and Atharvana Veda. And there are 6 auxiliaries to the Vedas known as Vedantas. There are Shiksha, Vyakarana, Jyotisha, Nirukta, Kalpa and Chandas. Vyakara comes just after Shiksha, which means modern linguistic phonetics. In Veda, they say that in Vedas, if a word is misplaced or it is mispronounced, there will be ill effect and the result will be different. So, this Shiksha Shastra was developed to teach Vedic mantras, and the grammar teaches you about the analysis and the derivation of the words. Now we'll come to the important part of this. So we'll know what is Sanskritam. What actually is Sanskritam? See, we are here to study the language Sanskritam. Now we will just see how the word Sanskritam is derived. In colleges and all, we pronounce as Sanskrit. But Sanskrit is not the correct pronunciation. It should be pronounced as Samskritam. So, this word Samskritam has 3 words. That is Sam, Kru, Ta. Sam is a prefix which means together. And Kru is a root word which means to do. And Tu is a participle. So all of these come together, it becomes the word Sanskritam. And Sanskritam is known as a thoroughly made language, and it is a very scientifically made and refined, and it's the oldest language also. Earlier, the Sanskrit was known as Bharati, and then it came to be known as Sanskrit. And in those days, there was a confusion among the people about this Prakrit and Sanskrit. Prakrits were the vernaculars of those times. See, this is, some people say that Sanskrit came from Prakrit and some others say that Prakrit came from Sanskrit. But one scholar by name Vijayendranath Jha said that Prakriti Samskritam Tadagatam Prakritam. That means Prakriti Samskritam means the first Sanskritam was there. Then from Sanskrit, Prakrit came. So he made it clear. And I just wanted to quote some words of Sir William Jones. Sir William Jones, speaking to the Asiatic Society in Calcutta in way back in 1786, said that Sanskrit is of a wonderful structure, more perfect than the Greeks. It is more perfect than the Greeks, more copious than the Latin, and more exquisitely refined than either, and yet bearing to both them a strongest affinity, both in the root words and in the form of grammar. The script used for Sanskrit is Devanagari. So, the science have declared Sanskrit as a divine language. Devanagari means Devanam Nagareshu Uchamana Bhasha, means the Bhasha, the language which was used in the colonies of God. So it is the Deva Bhasha. So the saints themselves have declared the Sanskrit as Deva Bhasha. The saints have declared Sanskrit as Daivi Vak. Sanskritam Nama Daivi Vak. Anavyakyat Maharshibhihi. So the saints themselves, Maharshibhihi means the saints have declared that Sanskrit is a divine language. And who are the scholar? Who are the Maharshibhi? Then Daivi Vak means who are gods. So they say that Vidvamsaihi Vidvamsovai Devaha means the scholars are themselves gods. The scholars in Sanskrit are themselves as gods. And Vyakananaihi Moolatvat Sarva Vidya means they say that the grammar is the source of all the studies. So without grammar we cannot do anything. This is the source of all the studies. And now we will come to the benefits of Sanskrit. See, we are starting a journey of studying the Sanskrit. So we shall know the benefits of Sanskrit. Why we are studying the Sanskrit? So there is a famous saying in Sanskrit that Prayojanam Anudishya Mudo Mandopina Pravartate. It means Prayojanam Anudishya Mandopina Pravartate. So Prayojanam Anudishya means what? Without any use, without any benefits. No mandopi means what? Even a fool will not do anything. Na pravartate means will not do any work. See, we know now all the human beings are like that only. They want some benefits. If I do something, I should get some benefit from that, isn't it? So, what he says is that prayojanam anudishya, without any prayojanam, mandopi, even a fool will not do anything. So, the literature, so what but now we shall see what are the prayojanam, what are the benefits of learning Sanskrit. So, the literature is not only enormous, but also enormous in quantity, but also remarkable in its mythology, prose, poetry, drama, etc. This is a huge literature. The literature of Sanskrit is very vast. And it's the oldest language which enjoys a tradition of 5,000 years. It has the highest vocabulary with not less, less. And the beauty of Sanskrit is that with less number of words, we can convey more information. This is the another benefit, and it is the beauty of Sanskrit. So these are the benefits of Sanskrit, and so I hope you have I hope you will enjoy the introduction. So now from now we will start the journey of Sanskrit. Thank you very much.